Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Carnivores 2+. So, last week we just got ourselves our first Allosaurus taken down of the mod and the series so far. And I want to see what else I want to go after, because, I can take those, I can go Delpheus Hills, or I could even take us to Fort Siskin to try going after something else. So I'd only have the 30 points available. See, I want to go after the Ankylosaurus more. Ooh, maybe that would be a good little... I think this might actually work better for us. Maybe going after Parasaur, Ankylosaurus, and Chasmosaurus would make for a nice episode. That throws in another herbivore to go after. Oh, excuse me. Actually, no, maybe I'll even go to the ancient... Ooh. I'm liking the looks of this. This will be a nice little episode just to hop in, get a lot of points grinded if I can pull everything off successfully. Because Parasaur, Anky, Stego, Chasmo, that will take care of all the herbivores, basically for the start. And then we can work into more of the proper carnivores, such as things I've not hunted in any carnivores yet. Spinosaurus, Ceratosaurus. Yeah, I think that'll work very well for us. And then, of course, there's going to be the Amargasaurus at the end, but that's a lot of points off and a lot of maps off, too. So I think we'll hop in with this, get ourselves set up, proper, tried out, and see how we do. Everything's looking pretty good, so we'll hop in and get to a brand new hunt. Okay, so we're all loaded in here now. Just get the rifle out and take a little look around. And, ooh, we're actually on the little island. Oh, was there something? Okay, so... it's possible we actually will have something on this island this go-around because of spawning in here. I think it's a little bit more variable if you start on the other island and then are dropped... oh, just Moss Chops. It varies a bit more whether you'll have actually, anything on this island or not. Because last episode when we were going after the Allosaurus and the Parasaur, I think I swam out to this little island... or the smaller of the two little islands, and there wasn't really anything on it. But I know there are other times, like when I first started with the series just a few weeks ago, we were able to find a few things out on this little landmass. Although, truthfully, it's not exactly a good start, is it? I don't see much of anything out here. I thought I might pick up, a Parasaur or something towards the edges, but maybe not. Well, if that is the case, then I'll have to go and do a little swim across to the mainland. Okay. I was kind of expecting to have seen something when I first dropped in here, but... maybe I just didn't get quite that lucky with how things are starting. Just Gallimimus out there. Probably going to be jumpy about... oh, and Brachiosaurus over there. I'll probably be pretty jumpy when it... well, I meant jumpy not in this term, because I just want to keep us above the water so we don't crash, in case. I meant jumpy because of the galleys, just because of how similar they are in build to the Velociraptors. I actually think... I'm not sure if they have the exact, the same model, or it's just very slight, tweaks and changes to it, but the builds are incredibly similar between the galley and the Velociraptors. And for the Velociraptors, I'll definitely be hoping to get the shotgun, unlocked to go after them. You can tell this is the first recording session of the day. It just... you can always tell when it's my first one. I cannot seem to make a coherent sentence. I blab a bit. I slur words. It's almost like waking up hammered or drunk in a way to try to do this. I even don't look like I'm fully awake at this point, do I? Okay, but we're almost here back to the mainland, and then we'll have to see what direction to go. We could go up northeast towards the one tip, but yeah, that's probably going to be our best bet with the way the wind is at the moment. I do kind of wish... miss. Oh, God. See, what did I tell you? Nope. Well, there we go. There's somebody. I was going to say, I really missed the little bridges that there were in... it was Carnivores Plus. I'm trying to remember the map. It was... oh, what was the name of it? It had, the log bridges you could easily just, trek across to get to the other little islands much easier. Yeah, that's kind of dummy to unload all of that into just the one stego. I really should have been more patient, but I figure, you know what, we'll try. Even if I just get him as one, I can always go back to the menu, and even the points from him alone will let me open up the pistol to take out too. Then I did see that Chasmosaurus go running off. So we'll see if we can also find that one again. Yeah, Stego's just fine right there. So Chasmo was back behind him this way. So it's hard to say how far he would have gone off from those shots. There's just more rocks there. Oh, that's where it is. Okay, I'll crouch down, try to get a bit of a better approach and see. Now, the Chasmo actually seems to have a number of, like, mortal zones to it. The spine, the underbelly, and the eye all count towards that mortal zone that could get it down in one shot. So, I'm trying to think of where it would be best to go for, or... Oh! Actually, we also got somebody else on the map. We got a Spinosaurus right over there, too. That's going to make this a bit trickier. Just because I don't have another firearm aside from the rifle and the little bit of ammo it still has. I think we're going to be out of range for it to see us. Okay. I don't see the Spinosaurus, so I think we actually scared it off. Okay, now I gotta figure out. Like, I did get the Chasmosaurus down, so we'll go take a look at him. There was another one just back this way. And I do still have some rifle ammo to potentially use. So I don't know if I should try risking being... Oh, that's not exactly a good thing to see either. We also got an Allosaur over there. Okay, well... Again, trying to weigh my options here. I could take back the Stegosaur and the Chasmosaur, and that's just those completely taken care of, a few easy animals, and guaranteed points. But then again, there is this guy just right up here. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to try to get this one, and then with that... I think that was a galley, but I honestly don't know with my luck so far. I've already seen a Spino and an Allosaur. It wouldn't surprise me if that was actually a Velociraptor over there. Maybe it's just that galley, though. Okay. Shoot, I was hoping one of those would have been the mortal zone. I think it's like the very top ridge of the back. Okay, yeah, see, with him running off, I do have 2 more shots. Oh, but he's... Oh, that's gonna be so hard to try to get a good sighting to him. See if I can wait it out a bit. Okay, well, I could not wait it out, so I will head back with this. And just get the points. Okay, we're back menu, and yeah, all I really wanted was to unlock the extra points to go for a pistol as well. And now we can hop in and we have a little bit of extra firepower for going up against stuff. I won't really be going after things like the Allosaurus, the Velociraptor, the Spino if they're on a map. And this is more just to have some extra means of defense, or even a little bit of hunting. Because if I could say, like, get a Parasaur or the Stego with the headshots, it'd be very helpful for that. And also probably be a little bit more, less trigger-happy with the rifle, considering how I blew the entire clip on the Stego. But everything's good, we've got plenty of time, so we'll hop in and get another hunt under our belt. Okay, so we're all loaded in here now, and... Oh, it actually spawned us in an interesting spot. So we're down at the very tip of the mainland. So that means everywhere we kind of go up... Yeah, it's just checking the mouse sensitivity. I don't know, it feels a little... maybe it's just me. Anyway, we're down at this tip, so that means we have the entire mainland really to slowly go through. I just gotta figure out... Okay, the rifle is 6. I gotta remember it's pretty far along in the, Oh! Well, hello. There is somebody that I do want to start with. So we've yet to get an Ankylosaurus for the series, so we'll see if we can get it with this one. And if I'm honest, depending about how close I can get, I may try for the pistol with it. Because the Anky is all about getting that belly. You need to try getting the underside to really take him down. And if we're lucky, we might be able to get in nice and close to get a few shots in, or attempt at it. Okay, so he ran off a bit. See, with how, like, he's so hunkered to the ground, it's gonna be really hard to try to figure out the best method of getting to the stomach, or, like, the underbelly. I'm trying to think, it might even be, maybe the rifle would be our best bet. Because another thing about the pistol, too, is it's not really accurate to a lot of range, or any range. It has a lot of variation of where each shot could potentially go to. At least the rifle, I have some more consistency to it. I think I'll just kind of keep stalking along for this guy and see where I want to try getting the shots off on him. Yeah, for, like, being the armored dino, he actually has a bit of movement speed to him, doesn't he? I'll try to keep some pace. I don't want to be too aggressive and just, like, keep spooking him off. I wonder if I should even try calling him to me. So I've been hearing something up here. I still think it's the Ankylosaur we spotted earlier, but it sounds like I got a call from back that way too. He was just up there. Aside from a Gallimimus, I don't actually see the other one. Okay, you know what? How does the terrain sort of go from here? Oh, another Chasmosaur. You know what? I'm kind of tempted to switch over to Chasmosaur just because the Anky... I don't know how I can get that shot in underneath him. Yeah, I'm going to start with the Chasmosaur first. Just because this guy, it should be much easier trying to get any of those mortal zones that are across him. Okay, just Gallimimus with him. Again, always just want to be a little cautious in case. I think once we get up to the top of this little mound here, we'll get our best chance for the Chasmosaur. Took a lot more shots than I was hoping it would, but that is why I did want to bring the pistol with me this time around. No mortal zone hits mean that these are health tanks, and they will take a lot of shots before they might go down. But we actually get a close-up look at the Chasmosaur, who does not look as good as the Allosaurus did up close, to be honest. Kind of feels like the textures of this guy could use a little bit of updating in that, but I think this one might be one of the more... Actually, it's even possible all of the carnivores too, like classic dinosaurs, haven't had their textures really that updated or changed. So these might be the very vanilla looks for it. But with you taken care of, we'll switch gears and try for that Ankylosaur next. It's hard to say exactly where it might have ran off to. I've still got a few, quite a few rounds on the pistol still, but really did eat through some of our ammo to get that down. Okay, let's take a little look-see and... Actually, you know what? I have the ability to call them in. Let's see if I can get any replies. I did get a reply from down this way. Although it's one weird animal call to have. It's almost like some kind of phone vibration going off of that. Like, let me do it again. Just reminds me of like a pacer or something buzzing. Okay, so he's... Well, maybe coming into us. Or that might have actually just been from how quickly I was moving. Oh, there he is. Man, I gotta admit, he actually blends in really well with, like, foliage and that. Oh, he's actually kind of booking it to us. Ah, shoot, I was hoping he would have been there a little bit longer, just so that way I didn't have a moving target. Yeah, I'm going to have to call him back in because of where he wants to go off. See if we can pull him out of there. Ooh, there we go. Now, that had to have been a mortal zone shot that got him on the second one. Because these guys, with the armoring on them, I think they have like a little bit of an exaggerated health pool. Because I think the first time I tried Carnivores 2 Plus, that I wasn't sure if it had mortal zones or not. It took a lot of ammo to basically take a single one down. He's not as nice looking up close, is he? Like... The face is a little creepy with how sharp the teeth are for a herbivore. But that is our first Ankylosaur of the series. And how am I doing time? Maybe I'll try just a few calls and see if anything else is in the area. Well, no parasaurs. We might be able to finish this up with a stegosaurus, though. And these guys, I think, are where the rifle will really shine. Oh. Okay, glad I stopped moving for that moment there, because it's a lot closer than I expected. Actually, I think there are two here. Ah, right when I'm about to get the shots off. Okay, there's that one. But I think there's another one over here. Or probably running away now. It seemed like it just popped up over here, then all of a sudden... Yeah, there are two here. Okay, we'll actually, all things go well, be able to get two stegos and then end this episode off. Yeah, it is going to go for a little bit of a waddle, but we should still be able to have it calm down and get a chance off before too much time passes. And then, with Carnivores Dinosaur Hunt also having gone on the break that I'm putting it on, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for another series. I do actually want to do something like a comparison of, like, the three big dinosaur hunting games I'd kind of I mean, there aren't really that many dinosaur hunting games that are, like, modern. But, like, compare the Hunter Primal, Carnivores Dinosaur Hunt, and Prehistoric Hunt, and kind of put who has the best of this feature, who does this better, and just kind of wait and see which one might stand out as the best one. Oh, actually, of course I find the most opportunities when I have to, like, wrap up the video. It always seems to be that way. So, I've got Anky right there. Yeah, I thought I'd try for the Anky, but the Stego's going to run this way. Or he's... No, he's going to get cornered down there, so I should be able to maybe cheese it a little bit, but let's be honest, if we're point farming, we're not really going to care too much. Well, hello, where did the other one come from? There's one. And let's see about this one. Yeah, there. I was only trying for one animal. I will take those two happily. Let's head back to the menu and see how our points are now. Okay, we've made it back to the menu, and yeah, points are looking very good now. If we take off the Chasmosaurus, we could go to Siskin with this little loadout. I think that's going to be a very good next episode. Slowly progressing through the map, slowly going through the roster as well. I do have to put the shotgun and the double barrel to its paces sooner or later. Actually, I'm kind of surprised that the rifle is only the 2 firepower. The double barrel, though, is... Yeah, that'll be interesting to test out more. Actually, the shotgun and the double barrel have the same amount of firepower. That's a bit interesting. But thank you guys for joining me on another episode of Carnivores 2 Plus. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give us a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave it all in the comments right down below. If you guys do have ideas for other games I should cover or other series I should do, also be sure to leave them in the comments as well. I'm going to have some spots opening up with Bigfoot done as well, Dinosaur Hunt on hiatus. So there's going to be openings. So if you guys have a series that I have done and you'd like to see me return to, or a brand new idea, be sure to leave them in the comments right down below as well. I'm always open to feedback and do try to answer any questions or comments as soon as they arise on the channel. Until I do catch you all in the next video, though, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.